Hello everyone, welcome to this course in which we will be creating a full stack e-commerce web app using Next13, React, TypeScript, TailwindCSS for design, Firebase storage for storing images, Prisma and MongoDB for handling the data, and we will be processing payment using Stripe. So this is an advanced course. I'll expect you to have basic knowledge of working with React, and also to have created some backend APIs using any programming language, maybe Node.js and JavaScript or any other, at least to have some knowledge about APIs. Okay, this is the application that we will be working on, and in this episode I'll give you a walkthrough of this application. It is a full stack application. It has a lot of features, but it will really help you to understand how to create full stack applications using React and Next13. Now we'll call it eShop for electronic shop or e-commerce shop. At the top here on our navbar, we'll have this search bar. So we are able to search anything in our shop. We can search for TV, and when I click on search, then it will filter down the TVs only. You can click on all here to get all the products. We'll have categories, so we can click on phone and it will get only the phones. We can click on laptop. So if we don't have any product, it will tell us this. You can click on watch and so on. At the top here, we'll see how many items that are in our cart, and then we'll have an icon here that allows us to log in, and also we'll have some more links once we are logged in, for example viewing our orders. Right here you can add a banner which is advertising something in your shop, e.g. offering a discount and so on. Then down here we'll list our products in cards, and we'll show a preview using an image, name. We'll have some reviews in our shop, so we'll be able to show the reviews and the price of the product. Then at the bottom here we'll have a footer. Now once we click a product here, we'll be able to see the reviews of that product. Then we'll be able to select multiple colors for the product. We can do it from here or from here, which is awesome. Then we can change the amount of quantity that we want to add to cart, and we can add to cart. We can view the cart using this button, and our cart will look like this. From the cart, we are able to increase or decrease the quantity. We are also able to remove the product or clear the cart, and we can also continue shopping, and it will take us to our list of products. Let's add a watch. Let's change the color, and we can add 2 of them. Although this is out of stock, we are able to add it to cart, but you can make it to be such that you are not able to add the product to cart if it is out of stock. So in this case, we can add it to cart. So let's just add it to cart, and we will go ahead and view the cart. Right here, we can't check out because we are not logged in. So we are told to click the button to log in, and we'll create an old system where we'll be able to continue with Google, or we can use an email and password. We can log in, or we can sign up for an account. So let's log in with Google here, and this will allow us to select one of the accounts that we want. I'll select one of my accounts here, and we are successfully logged in. We see now we are able to check out. Now one cool thing that will happen is that once we click on this checkout, it will create at our Stripe what we call a payment intent. Okay, so as you can see, all these have succeeded. These are all the payments, and once we click this, it will create what we call a payment intent, and also it will create a new order in our database. So here we have another link here, which I can open on a new tab, which will take us to our orders for this particular client. Okay, so we have all these orders, and here let's check out. And once we check out, these will load the checkout. These are form elements from Stripe, which will allow us to perform payment without going to a different URL. We are still in our e-commerce app. Now if we check it here and we refresh our payments at Stripe, you'll see that we will have what we call a payment intent, which will be created, but the payment status is incomplete. We are trying to pay 180, and that is what exactly we are trying to pay here. Now if I come to my orders again and refresh here, you will see at the background it was able to create this order, but the payment status is also pending. So let's go ahead here and we can actually be able to modify this order. So if I come back and we add another product, let's say this keyboard, let's add 2 of them and we add to cart and we continue. Now we have a different amount. So if we check out what this will do, it will not create a different order, but it will update our existing one which has not been paid yet. So if we come to the orders and we refresh, you'll see that this has been updated to have all the 3 products. We can view an individual order and you'll see all the 3 products are here, and we added this keyboard. So it is not creating a new one, it is updating the existing one. And the cool thing is that it will also update our Stripe here. It will update it and not create a new one. So it will use this ID to update it, okay? Which is really cool. This prevents us to have a lot of transactions which are incomplete. So now we can continue here to perform a payment. I'll enter a name, an address. Then down here we can use a test card, just like that, a future date and a CVC. Now I'll perform the payment and payment success, and we can view the orders. So if we come to Stripe and we refresh here, you'll see that now the payment has succeeded for this one. And this will fire what we call a Stripe webhook on the background. So today I had already added this one. So if we refresh, we'll now have another one right now. So it will fire this webhook, and this webhook will update our order in the database and it will mark it as paid. So if I view my orders here, you'll see that now here the payment status for this is paid 3 minutes ago. So it is working. Okay, awesome. So that is how we'll perform the payment, and then we will be having an admin dashboard for this particular application. So if I come here, we have this admin dashboard right here. From here, we'll see the total orders, the total paid orders, unpaid orders, total users in the system, total products in the system, and the total sales that we have made using our system. Down here, we'll have a graph showing the amount we have made each day right here for the last 7 days. And then we'll have more stuff here like manage orders. So for manage orders, we'll be able to view all the orders in the system using this table. And this table is what we call a rich data table. It has a lot of stuff. For example, it has pagination here. We can change the number of items that we want per page. We can select all products. We are able to perform some filters right here. We can filter with ascending, descending, and so on. We are able to search. So here we are able to filter by searching. So we can write pending, and this will only give us the orders whose delivery status is pending. We can have delivered, and this will give us all the delivered orders. So this is really cool. We can change the operation, contains, equals, start with. It's a very rich data table which we'll create in this particular course. Another thing is that right here we are able to mark an order as dispatched or as delivered. When an order is pending, this client is not able to give reviews to those products. So right now we are not able to give reviews to the products that we bought. For example, we can go to Logitech keyboard. So here at Logitech, we have this product. We have bought it, but since it's not yet delivered, we cannot perform the review. But right now, we can mark it as dispatched using this, and we can mark it as delivered using this. And the cool thing is that now, if I come here and refresh, since it's now delivered, we'll be able to rate this product. So here, I can give it 5 star, and I can say good. And then I rate the product. Once we rate, we can only rate it once. So once we rate it, we no longer see that input field anymore, but our review is here and our total review is calculated also here, which is awesome. Now we have added that rating. Okay, that is how our rating system will work. We will have another rich data table for managing the products. So we can see the products that are in stock, the prices, the names of the products, and so on. We will be able to change the status of in stock or out of stock using this button. And then here we will have a button which we can use to delete a product. Then we will have this one which we can use to view a single product. Now here we also have adding a product. Let's add one of the products. We can say another iPhone 14. This is a dummy product, so don't worry about the naming. A random price. Then the brand is Apple. A random description. So I can just say short desk. Then we'll say this product is in stock. It is a phone. We select the category. Now here, the cool thing, we can select multiple colors and we upload an image for each of the colors. So we have this iPhone 14 white. We add it. Then we have gray. We can add that image here. So we have selected the images, but they are not yet added to our Firebase storage, which we will use for storing the images. They will be added once we click add, and together with all the details and the links to those images will now be saved to the DB. So click add, and here creating the product, and this might take a while. We wait, and there we go, product created. Now when we go back, we will see that we have another iPhone 14. So we have two. We have this iPhone 14 and we have another iPhone 14 here. And here you'll see now we have two images. They were already added to Firebase storage, and we can add this to cart, which is really awesome. Another cool thing is that if we go back to admin dashboard here, manage products, we'll have another iPhone 14 here, and we can actually delete it. So if I click delete, deleting the product, and the product is deleted and we no longer have it. So yeah, this is the application that we will be working on, and I really hope that you will enjoy. You'll learn a lot of stuff from React using the current version of Next.js, which is Next13. You'll learn how to use TypeScript, TailwindCSS, using Prisma and MongoDB to handle the data, and so much more. So I'll see you in the next one.